Wednesday vlog starting out, and I'm gonna start this vlog out by calling out all you drive-by peepin' toms. I'm gonna take a note from a man named Drops and say, I know you guys are checking out my channel. Why aren't you subscribing? Okay? Don't just drive by and peep up on my channel. There's no need. You know you want to check out the videos. You know you want to see when the next video is posted. Go ahead and join the notification squad. That's all you gotta do is hit that subscribe button, and then you're gonna know when my next videos are out. And then you can choose to watch them or not watch them. But there's no need. There's like 50% of the people that watch my channel that aren't subscribed. I don't know why, but that kind of blows my mind. I don't really understand why so many people are watching this channel, but you're not subscribing. So for real, go down, subscribe, hit that little button. Not that hard. Join the notification squad. I'm gonna put my notification squad on blast right now. I need you to go down below and comment if you're part of the squad, because those are my real peeps right there, you know what I'm saying? So don't mess around, don't be creeping, don't be peeping Tom on my channel if you're not gonna subscribe. So we're gonna get this Wednesday vlog rolling now. So one of the things I'm gonna try out new today, and may get a little, not hate, but definitely high in caffeine content, folks, which you know I'm all about, but I've seen a lot of people trying these Bang energy drinks. Looks like it's got some BCAA creatine action in it. I haven't really looked a ton at the ingredients. I just picked them up because I've seen so many people using them. This is Sour Heads flavor. I also picked up a fruit punch, but I'm gonna try this morning, pre-workout style. And we're gonna hit up some legs. Y'all are gonna say good morning to Mr. Winston, because he brought his morning teeth out for you guys. Hello, these are my bottom teeth. Happy Wednesday. Go work your humps.
Lazy waves out, y'all. Not your everyday gaming. Engage me in holy water. Nothing like understand, so please understand.
What's up, people? Trying something new out today. Some days it can be really hard for Kara to get enough vlog footage for the day. She's working full time. She really can't film at work, so it can be difficult. So we're trying something new. I'm gonna shoot a little bit of footage today. Hopefully it's not too boring. If you guys don't like it, give the video a thumbs up, but then type, "We don't want to see shredded Jesus." I guess I have to figure out something interesting to do today. So I'll get some workout footage, and maybe I'll go to Popeyes. Maybe that's what I'll do. Maybe I will take you guys to Popeyes chicken, get myself a 3-piece on lunch. So let's get this day started.
just have to say I did not like the Bang beverage. Flavor was like meh. It was very sweet, almost like Skittles or Sweet Tart, which kind of reminds me of Red Bull, which I'm really not into. I drank like a third of it on my way to the gym, and I immediately started getting a headache. So I'm like, I'm out. I'm not doing this. So right now my head feels really weird. My workout kind of suffered a bit from it, like the way it made me feel. So you live, you learn. Jason warned me not to take this as a pre-workout, but I wanted to try it. I've seen a lot of people drinking them, but wasn't a fan. So that's just my opinion on that. It's like a little bit rainy and nasty here in Syracuse, but heading off to work.
Lunchtime about to go down.
Your piece of tender?
Yeah. 3-piece tender. Banana. For some healthy carbs. Dipping it in the barbecue sauce. And a glass of water. I know it's random. I'm eating a banana for this, but sad story. I just had to go to the grocery store to buy this banana because I didn't have any fruit at home. And I don't have any cash, so I had to credit card 31 cents for 2 bananas. I had to use my credit card. Payday can't come quick enough this week. And this banana is not sweet enough. Very bland tasting. So why don't I talk about my diet for a minute? How I diet. I definitely track my macros. Let me see if I can show you guys. I use Fat Secret. I hate MyFitnessPal, always have. Fat Secret looks like this. It's just like any standard tracking app. You know, you had your breakfast, you know, it's got your recently eaten, blah, blah, blah. No different than MyFitnessPal, I just like it more. It's what I've always used. So I track my macros every single day without trying to hit any certain numbers. I know it's weird. And every day I just seem to fall in the same range for protein, carbs, and fats. I like to track my foods just so I kind of have a basis to look back on, I guess. You know, I look like this at this amount of food, I look like this at that amount of food. But I typically don't ever let myself get hungry. So I intuitively eat, and no, I don't eat Popeyes very often. This is the first time in months and months and months I've had it. I've been wanting it for a little while, so I figured I'd have some today. If I'm hungry, I'm gonna eat. If I'm not gonna eat. It's very easy for me to stay lean. This is fucking amazing. Oh my god, breaded chicken, the way to go. It's extremely easy for me to stay lean. I've been lean my whole life. Growing up, I've been lean, which is quite the opposite of my parents. They're both overweight, and they have been ever since I've been alive. What's hard for me to do is bulking. I hate overeating. I just hate the feeling of being extremely full. Back in the day, for years, I would never even finish my food. Kara can vouch for this. There'd be like a couple bites of chicken left, you know, a couple bites of this or that left. It's just always how I ate. And basically, I probably always underate. When I started to lift weights, I started tracking my food and trying to hit a certain amount of macros. That's when I started eating a lot more. And by eating a lot more, I'm not saying I eat a shit ton. I think they gave me more than a 3-piece, but we're not gonna waste it. So basically, I've bulked a couple different ways. I've bulked where I've tried to hit a certain amount of macros. I was bulking with Mark for a while, and I was eating 600 carbs a day, which sucked because I'm not a very big person, so I was always stuffed. When I bulked slower, where at the end of the night when I'm usually done eating, before I go to bed, I'd probably have one more meal. Nothing huge, but you know, get a 300, 400, 500 extra calories in. That's the way I prefer to do it. When I cut to get really lean, it's almost like I don't even try. I just don't eat when I'm not hungry. That's simple. So, for example, that last meal at night from when I was bulking, I just cut that out for one. A, I'm not hungry. B, I'm going to bed anyways. It saves me a few hundred calories right there. So it's never been a struggle for me to get lean. Right now, I guess I'm just maintaining. Of course, I'd like to put on some more muscle, but the same note, I don't feel like bulking and feeling like shit all the time. When I bulk, my workouts definitely suffer. I feel extremely lethargic. It's hard for me to have an intense workout because it feels like I haven't even digested the food from the night before. So I start getting a stomach ache or feel like I'm gonna throw up if I'm pushing really hard. So I'm just living life right now. I'm gonna stay lean throughout the summer most likely. I feel like I'm holding a little bit of water right now, and I don't know why, in my stomach for the past week. Nothing's changed diet-wise, just maybe the extra sodium will help flush it out. But yeah, I'll probably start bulking in October when we go on vacation. 2 Halloween Horror Nights in Orlando. Chicken's amazing. The breading's so good. I never restrict foods usually. Me personally, I tend to do better with higher carb, lower fat. Which obviously this isn't lower fat. It's not through the roof, but I can just tend to stay a lot leaner and have a lot more energy in a higher carb, lower fat diet. My fat tends to fall between 45 and 55 grams a day. I usually don't even look at my macros, but at the end of the day, I just put them in. I put the food in as I go. I tend to eat the same exact thing almost every day. It's just how my personality is, I guess. My macros tend to fall in their same range day to day. I think this is a 4-piece. I'll take it. And I will account for it when I put it in my Fat Secret. This is very high in sodium. Let's see how I look in the morning. I'm not too concerned. I don't compete. Even though Kara said I need to go on American Ninja Warrior. That'd be fun. The banana and a 4-piece, I'm stuffed. This is meal 2 for the day, like I said. Let me show you what I ate so far. So today my first meal was the weekly cheesecake we make, which lasts me Monday through Thursday. Oh my god, it's so good, I could eat it every day. So I usually My first meal is usually that with an English muffin, some egg beaters, and some cheese on it. And then I just entered my Popeyes meal. I put 1.25 servings because I know they gave me more than a 3-piece. And I had 2 servings of their BBQ sauce. So, and obviously it's just a guesstimate. I don't really trust nutritionals at a restaurant. But it said that chicken was 17.5 grams of fat, 33 carbs, 34 protein. The 2 things of barbecue sauce was 20 carbs. And I also had a banana with that. And it was probably 120 grams. It was a decent size. So far for the day, I'm at 24 fat, 122 carbs, and 84 protein. So that's my secret to staying lean. I eat when I'm hungry. I typically don't eat if I'm not hungry, unless I check my macros and I've just severely undereaten that day for some random reason. Sometimes a pre-workout can kill your appetite. Sometimes I just don't have an appetite at all. And don't restrict yourself. Have what you want. Just don't go crazy with it. I can see if I was to restrict all the time. For example, I wanted Popeyes, so I got some. Killed that craving. I'm good now. I'm full. I don't feel like I'm gonna burst, so I'm probably not gonna want Popeyes for quite a while again. You know, I brought a banana in, as you saw, and I ate that with my meal first. I wanted to get some fruit in today. And yes, I love their fried apple pies, and I can easily fit it in. But, you know, I figured the chicken's good enough. Eat a banana with it. Filled me up. Now I'm gonna go get a mint chocolate decaf coffee, because Kara just introduced me to those, and they are fucking amazing. They taste like mint chocolate chip ice cream, which I'll be having later tonight. Finishing up lunch. Large decaf Tim Hortons iced coffee. Extra mint chocolate in it, which is sugar-free.
I am in my car just changing into my running sneakers on my lunch break. I'm gonna go for a quick walk. I am like still struggling with a headache from that energy drink. That was such a bad move on my part. Other than that, having a good day. It's gorgeous out now. Cleared up perfectly in Syracuse, so I'm just gonna go for a walk to kind of move around. I've been sitting at my desk all day long, as I normally do. I don't move around much, so it's nice to be able to get out, move around, get a little exercise in, a little bit of activity. So I'm gonna do that now and get back to work. When you feel like you're starving, so you're gonna have one of these, I'm going to have one of these bad boys while I figure out what I'm gonna eat for dinner. You know, Yasso bar. 2 fat, 16 carbs, 5 protein, and this is the cookies and cream variety. Jason has had these and he says they is worth it.
I haven't had the cookies and cream.
So we go and try it.
I've had the fudge and the mint chocolate chip.
That's what it looks like if you happen to care. Not bad. Dinner is 8 and in my belly.
What'd you eat? I guess I'll find out. Wait, did you film it?
No, I didn't film it. I had the Boca chicken patty, because I still really am enjoying those, and a garden skinny wrap, and I had some oatmeal.
Yeah.
Because I had like no carbs at work today, so I was a little bit
hangry?
Starving. Even though I got plenty of land to live off of, I felt like I was starving. Like I wasn't gonna survive. It was bad.
Yeah, low carb's no good.
Yeah. So, yeah, dinner's done. We're gonna record a dietitian talk video that you guys will be able to see
the next day.
You'll have to subscribe to know when you can see it, you know?
Yeah, that's not
Remember that? So, watch out for my soda back there. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video with Shredded Jesus invading. Shredded Jesus.
The invasion has begun.
The heezy he of all heathen. I don't know. I'm done. I don't got it. But, yeah. So hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. Anything you want to say about yourself?
No, I'm good.
Other than you're shredded Jesus curls all over.
I am.
There's literally like 14 curls on him. He sheds worse than the dog. We find them all over the house.
They're all over my bathroom floor.
Your curls are everywhere. They're out of control.
Look like gigantic pubic hairs on my bathroom floor.
They definitely do. So if you guys liked it, give it a like so we know if you want more videos
Like this.
of this style.
The flippity flop.
Flippity flop. And that's it, right?
That's it.
All right, we'll see you guys in the next one. So I think that should suffice for the day. That should get me through the day. Come on, focus. Focus. There I am. So the past few weeks, I've just been doing intuitive eating, and more recently this past week, I started kind of tracking to see where my macros were at. Basically, like my weight, my body hasn't really changed much. I wasn't really doing anything to make any changes necessarily. I just kind of wanted to see where my intuitive eating